Miss 2099 here, back with another video. Today, it is Valentine's Day. It's the time of love, people. Love. Anyway, I want to review a romantic comedy. But I was going to put Deadpool up, but the thing is I can't because I forgot I have such a busy schedule. This is the only time I can, and this is my workout time. So I'm going to be working out while talking about one of my favorite romantic comedies, The Proposal, with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock, I think. I think it's Sandra Bullock. Yeah. So yeah, she is. They're both great actors, and I didn't think that they would ever really do a movie together. Of course, Ryan Reynolds sort of had a time where he was just. I guess the best thing I can say is making movies about love. There was Just Friends, which is one that I like too. I didn't feel like reviewing that one because that one gets boring in the middle. I love that movie, but it gets boring in the middle. It really does. But hey, it's still cool. Still cool. But what I do really like about that is it really did give a lot of character development in that one, Just Friends. But The Proposal gives even more. Feels like doing Green Lantern and then doing Deadpool. That character evolution. You learn what to do, you learn what not to do. And honestly, The Proposal just has such good characters. Has Betty White, who's just playing Betty White, I'm pretty sure. I don't think she's doing any role in this. Seems like what I'd picture Betty White doing just with free time. And then, of course, there's my favorite character, Ramon, R-M-O-N-A-N-A, who is a stripper, and he's just a goofball. Honestly, it's just made my whole day. And this is sort of a thing that I like. I watch with people whenever I'm like, love is in the air. Where some movies, like, you can definitely watch them whenever you want. But there's those movies that you just watch and you're like, yeah, this is a time movie. This is like a right now movie. And that movie is a very, very, very big time movie. It's right now. It's got to be played right now because it's so relevant. It is. Honestly, the acting is the best part of this movie. This movie wouldn't be half as funny if it wasn't for all the stupid acting that's actually really good. I'm not talking stupid like in The Room. I just mean that some of the characters are just weird. Betty White literally goes into a forest and makes Sandra Bullock say some incantation. I'm not joking about this. And also, it does make a very cute couple. I don't want to spoil this movie because it is fantastic. It is one of my favorite rom-coms, and once you watch it, you'll understand why. It's funny, but maybe nostalgia is playing with me, and it's not that funny. But, no, it's not. It is genuinely funny. And, you know, in a time where sort of every movie has to have action, this one really did kind of dub down. That's why some of my favorite movies are the movies that don't need action to be a good movie. Stuff like, I don't know if you've ever seen a little movie called Much Ado About Nothing, but it was a movie that they made Josh Whedon made. I think it was Josh Whedon. He made it right after he made Avengers, right after it was Dark Knight. Pacific Rim, every movie had explosions. And he was just like, let's step it back. And he made a 2-weekend shoot movie with his friends about some play. And honestly, that's really cool. That's something that I'd love to do as a director. But really, that is just a fantastic thing. And I can't believe that they were able to pull that off. Honestly, The Proposal is one of my favorite movies. If you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend it. Because it is just awesome. I give it A+. No, I can't. See, the thing is, some of the characters are great, but again, nostalgia could be playing with me. So I got to take the safe route and go B+. I know. That is weird. That is a very diminishing grade from my original belief, but there's certain scenes that you'll definitely be like, wow, that wasn't needed. But I do really like this movie still. It really is a good rom-com, and I like reviewing rom-coms, because I do like them. There are a lot of shitty ones, though, I will admit that. So thank you guys for watching. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. You thought we were done? Better think again. We aren't. Because, well, I just got the reminder in my head. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about some of that Batman news. So consider this a double thing. Your holiday just began. I will be reviewing. I'll also be wanting to talk about a brand new thing that came out. The Batman images. I know, I just gotta, okay? I can't wait till tomorrow. And I can't do it tomorrow because I'm doing stop motion. And I can't do the next day because I'm doing something else. I gotta wait until Monday to freaking do it. And I don't want to do that, so we're gonna do it today. So the Batman images, the beginning images. Alright. So there's definitely something big going on with it. Why would they do a teaser for something like that? Why didn't they just do a little announcement thing? Batman suit coming out February 14th, which I think that the full images are coming out today. I don't know when. Whenever they do, I'll be watching them. I'll be looking at them, because that's awesome. This movie is really exciting me. Really, Batman in general excites me. Whenever I find out that they're making a new one, I'm like, sweet. Even if it's going to be bad, I still think it has a chance to be good. So, I am very excited for this. The suit is interesting itself. I was wondering, like, where are they going to go with the suit? We're definitely getting a more armored, bulkier look. But definitely a more tactical suit. That kind of reminds me of the Zack Snyder tactical suit mixed with the suit from... just forgot its name. It's a certain comic line with Batman in it. And that's one of my favorite suits. I'll remember it right after I shoot this video. But really, it is fantastic to see such great characters come to fruition. And seeing that beautiful, and I mean beautiful, Bat emblem. But people were wondering, like my friends were like, it's definitely got to be a weapon of some kind. And I'm like, why would they show us it in the teaser? Why wouldn't they just show us kind of Robert Pattinson in the mask? And, like, maybe him holding up a batarang or something. Something like that. Why wouldn't they do that? Or even, like, turning on the Batmobile. They could have given us a hint for both. No. Because they are actually... They're doing something kind of clever. Showing us the bat signal... bat. I guess it's going to be a weapon. I'm going to consider it a weapon. Showing us that, it's sort of like, if you've ever heard the phrase, if they talk about a gun long enough, it won't appear. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. But it's this thing where you build up something. In Glass, they built up the fight at Osaka Tower, where it was going to go all the shit. And it never happened. So I'm thinking that they're building up something big with a chest. That he might use them as spare weapons during the heat of battle. Or maybe he'll actually kill a bad guy with it. I know you don't like when Batman kills, but sometimes it is worth having it done. Now, I do think that this version of Batman is not going to use guns at all, but seeing some of the set images, if you saw that video, there's a video, and it's a set image, with a bunch of people with makeup. This guy's running through Gotham Park, and they just beat the shit out of him. And it looks very excessive, because it's 7 guys against 1. I think you maybe need 2. And it's a gang. And they have makeup on, and they have, like, face things on. So I'm definitely thinking that they're going to go with that sort of route of the villain has minions, and the minions look like them. It really begs the question, are we going to get something with Two-Face? If we do, that would be awesome. People who, like, burn the right side of their face instead of the left. That'd be kind of cool. I'd think that'd be cool. Of course, that's just me. But this is a very interesting look and a very interesting idea for a Batsuit to have that. A Batsuit to have the weapon coming off. I think that the weapon will be used in the third movie. If you don't know there's going to be a trilogy, I think the third movie they will use it. That's just my thought. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I've been Rodimus 2099. Batman has to kill somebody, and even henchmen.